should show us love.
What is good, people? This video now is about how long it takes to actually see a difference when you start going to the gym and start seeing results or fat loss.
Flipping over 62s, cause GED wasn't BIG. I had to get PAD, that's why my moms hate me. She was forced to kick me out.
It looks like he's gotten a lot stronger.
Well, that's what happens when you spend all your time training.
But yeah, as for this question, as this is a really super common question, because a lot of people wonder how long will it take them to start like seeing the results. And before we even get into the video thoroughly, I want to show you guys a clip of me way back when, me speaking about goals and what I wanted to achieve.
Today is June the 10th, 2013. This is me more or less. Hopefully when I get progress pictures, obviously I'm going to lose some of the lower body fat.
As for this question, let's be real, people. If you're someone that's probably asked this question or is wondering like really hard about it, the chances are that you're a newbie, because the people that normally ask this question are the people that really want the fast gains. But you have to think about it this way. If you're, say, you're 15 or you're 17 or you're 20 or you're even 40, all these years of you not following a fitness lifestyle, potentially eating like a lot of junk food, not really following a healthy lifestyle, is years and years and years you've built the physique you currently have right now. So you have to think, you can't expect to like improve that physique within like 2 weeks to the point where you look shredded or you're massive. It's gonna take a while. And with all that being said, that is not me telling you to give up hope. This is more me trying to help you kind of get realistic aims and realistic timescales, because a lot of people, I don't care what Instagram post you've seen or what YouTuber said it or what fitness person in the magazine said it, you're not gonna get no crazy shredded abs in 2 weeks or 3 weeks unless you already have the muscle beneath. If you're watching this right now, you are fairly new to lifting, you know, you never even trained before. If you was to cut down right now, you're gonna have bare minimal skeletal physique because you haven't built muscle underneath it. You can do as much fat loss and weight loss as you want, but if you want to look actual shredded to the point where you have muscles underneath, you have to actually train, which means it's going to take a while to build your foundation frame. And to those of you that are actually subscribers of my channel, you may realize that the previous video is almost a similar topic, and that one is more about me specifically, where I spoke about my kind of journey from beginning to end, just so I could show you like a realistic journey from me. Whereas this video is going to be more for you guys and how long it will actually start taking you before you start seeing some sort of results, because sometimes people need to see like a real time scale. It's almost like asking how long is a piece of string, but it's purely because it comes down to how much effort you, like an individual, is doing. Like if you're putting in a lot of effort, you're going to the gym consistently, you're eating well, you can see differences within a month. But it really depends on your body fat as well. For example, if you've got a really high body fat, it's really hard to notice the changes, so it may take longer. But if you're quite a slim person, you will see differences definitely within a month. And in most cases, it's usually your arms where you see the differences, and that's purely because most slim people, usually your arms almost look like twigs. So as soon as you start building a little bit of muscle on your arms, you definitely can start seeing like the bicep and triceps coming in. It may be one of those cases where, because you're fairly new lifting, you may have to go into the lighting and kind of move around, but you'll definitely start seeing like it looking a little bit more swole, a little bit plumper. It's one of those things where you'll have to like double take, which is why it's always good to take progress photos. Take the picture in the same lighting, the same position, and you'll be able to track it and see the differences. That being said, during that period, I'm not going to say you're going to get massive. I'm just saying you'll be able to see a slight difference. To gain a real amount of muscle and get big and get to the kind of physique you want to get to, it will take a while. It normally takes at least 2 years for you to like build your foundation to get to a point where your frame's kind of right, then you can start building on top of it. If you're like someone that's a higher body fat, then obviously yours is a bit different, because you will start looking like you're gaining weight because you're getting bulkier, but really it's the muscles underneath that's kind of like plumping up your arms. But as you keep training, the body fat will eventually kind of subside, then you'll start seeing results, but usually it'll take a little bit longer. Whereas if you're completely quite a very, very slim, skinny type person, any sort of little bump on your arm is going to show some of the results, which is why they tend to see results first. But don't be disheartened if you are the higher body fat point, to be honest. The main thing to kind of take away really is, don't set yourself unrealistic goals, because then that usually makes you disheartened, which makes you not want to continue in the gym. If you have like a realistic kind of goals in your head, like okay, it's going to take me maybe 3 months to get to this sort of physique, 6 months to get here, and a year to get there. If you start setting realistic goals, you're more likely to stick with the gym. A lot of people always quit the gym, and it's purely because they thought they could follow some crazy fad diet that I ever saw online or in the store or in a magazine, and when they follow it and they don't see the same results the magazine or wherever it said kind of proposed to them, that's when they go, oh, well obviously I'm doing something wrong, I might as well quit 'cause I'm not going to see results. When it's not the case, it's usually they're getting fed false information, which makes them have false realistic false goals, which in turn makes them feel down about themselves and then quit. So I'm trying to give you guys the realness. But anyways, that's it really. Words from TJ. But feel free, those of you that disagree or you want to talk about your progress, feel free to use the comment section. I love when people kind of update me with their kind of physique and their goals and whatnot, because it helps me get to know you guys a lot more. But anyways people, like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned for the next video, and if you want to see any of my kind of fitness plans or fitness guides, feel free to click the link in the description box. But anyways, peace out. Stay just ruined my outro. Peace out people. Stay getting gains, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.